Hello folks and welcome back to IXION. Last time we took charge of the VVS Tiqqun station. We're working for the DOLOS Corporation. They currently want to do some... Eventually they want to get some like, call it a trip to Proxima Centauri using the Vol engine whenever that's done, and get some colonization going. We're currently in charge of the station and dealing with keeping our crew happy and fed. And also, some people working for the DOLOS Corporation shockingly are, bad evil capitalists. Some people actually want randomly spiritual, like there's a French philosopher guy who was randomly spiritual. There's the cryonics expert who was, yep, there's no law in space, let's make use of that. And we currently have our ships in space. We have the cargo ship Eldrimner, who's currently still. So you can pick up the alloy as well. Nice. And we have a science ship here, the Calypso. Collect science on the moon. Are you slowly okay? You're collecting. Okay, you're collecting science here. We're basically been introduced to the concept of the tech lab now. Let's build a tech lab. Space. Oh, you're getting okay, right. So let's build a tech lab. 75 alloy generates waste. It looks like. The tech lab. Okay, this is a much bigger than I was giving it credit for. Damn, I really wanted to go there. Someone like it's so massive. I want it out of the way. You know, it's so big. I want it to not be anywhere relevant. What are you? 10. Like to the point. Like, do I build another? Like, even building the. I've told so many places I can stop harvesting loads of them. Okay. How much does it cost to build a stockpile 10? Great. It means I can't just... I am unhappy. Brilliant. I don't know. I don't want it to get too deep into it. Now let's just build the damn thing. Also, I don't have the power for this, right? I barely have enough power for it. We're generating 60 or 39 plus 52, 6 to 51. Let's go. Let's face there. We're next to the mess hall. Start building. At which point I'm going to start grabbing a bunch of this stuff around here. Stop harvesting you. Let's deal with the smaller little ones first, I think. Deal with the small ones first, create some more space for us. So generating food, 39. We need to start thinking about food. We're eating 8 every 3 days. Every 5 days, sorry. Also getting priority gets them from the... Okay, that's going to be... Not problematic, it's just like, okay, so now we know that basically the priority is to pick it up from the docking bay. Retrieve all science from the moon. Okay, Calypso? I feel that you're done with that. Head to Saturn. It'll take you 1.5 seconds, but I might as well get there. Yeah, head over there. Good. I'm grabbing a bunch of them at a time. It's full again, but much improved. Right, tech lab. Let's get some research done.
I have an incoming transmission from DOLOS's head of medicine, Dr. Abhinav Munshi.
Cool. Abhinav Munshi, 1 second. We currently have... Going to Saturn. Hello, Saturn. A signature of trace from EKP system is detected in Saturn. EKP system is blah, 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 blah. So we can send a team to investigate. Do you want to send a team to investigate, or do you want to attempt to locate the debris in orbit? Once the just passed this... I'll send the people out. Have a look. Anyway.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Dr. Abhinav Munshi, DOLOS expert in compartmentalism and medicine, and a member of the Marduk Council. I'm glad to finally meet you, even in this digital manner. Your
I like that,
psychological
actually.
test results were quite impressive. My friend and
If you're in
colleague
space, you get
Philip
a bit more of a
Stanford couldn't
radio
be here
effect.
today, so I will take the role of introducing you to the final stages of the Vol engine integration. Before we get into that, however, we would like you to complete the testing station's exploration and enhancement capabilities. You'll then be able to begin researching the EVA airlock and assess its compatibility with the Tiqqun's core systems. I hope that the work of our team will ensure that you're equipped to deal with most situations you encounter up there. Before I leave you, Stanford would like me to remind you that space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe. It would be wise to remember that.
Okay. Construct the Vol engine, sure. I'll construct the Vol engine, but also I just realized right now that it did say that the tech lab has to generate science. Yeah, once every 30 cycles. That's crazy, which means like the 90 we got out of the 100 we got from the moon is basically a year's worth of science. If a cycle is a day. Which clearly can't possibly be true. Because it means that the people are only eating once every 5 days. Whatever. Anyway, so we're currently working on the moon stuff. Research the EVA airlock. Okay, let's look at the tech tree. Right, so wow, massive. Okay, so we have multiple researches: tier 2, tier 3, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. We have the mess hall, we have crew quarters, we have infirmary, we have an EKP engine. So okay, so we have the cargo ship, mining ship, and science ship. We got a workshop, we got a small stock hull, we got the Tiqqun hull. EKP engine is a revolutionary EKP electrokinetic propulsion engine allows for travel across planetary systems. We have a docking bay, we have a tech lab, the gateway to different sectors, the solar panels, apparently, an insect farm to generate 1 food after 1 cycle. Which means that at the moment, we are eating 8 food every 5 cycles, which means we need 2 of those to keep 10 food every 5 cycles. Okay. So AirVA repairs up to 48 units of hull per cycle for 4 units of alloy and can construct exterior structures. The probe launcher can be used to explore planetary systems for resources and anomalies. Oh, let's start reconstructing the EVA airlock then. So, and you can get I could look at upgrades. So, oh my god. EKP optimization moves faster. Okay, oh my god, there's so much tech upgrades. Moves faster. Moves faster. Moves faster. More resources, more resources. More likely to endure dangerous weather conditions. Okay, good. Manning ship. More resources. Faster. Safer. Faster. Science increased. Unique interactions for exoskeletons. Unique cryonic pods. The science group can enter cryonic pods to survive an expedition. Automatic ship returns and deep drive apparatus for gas plant exploration. Okay. Workshop. You have the Stanford Initiative. Workshops automatically repair buildings. Mechs repair buildings faster. Power overloads are lower chance of generating accidents. Stockpiles can send 1 more transporter. They can contain more resources. So, can store 10%, which means 100 goes to 110. 20%, that's either 120 or 130. I think that's like 130, and then you go straight up to 300 and 600. Then again, these have probably changed from going 10% of 300 is now 30, and 10% of 600 is now 60. Okay, cool. So these scale, I assume. A hull, less damage from impacts. Hull deterioration whilst moving is reduced by 10%. 20%. The engine, move faster. Infirmary. 5 more beds, 10 more beds. Crew quarters. Housing capacity increased. Whilst waste recycling is in effect, quarters produce waste that reduces 1 waste per 20 inhabitants over 15 cycles. So we want to think, with the fact that we can recycle from before, I think the generation of waste is a good thing. On a certain level, up to 40 crew members, up to 70 crew members in average quality, in high quality. This is 15 in limited. We can optimize that to 40 members in high quality, and then 70 members in so 14 in average and 17 high. Mess hall. More people can eat. One food can fit 50% more members, so one food is now 15 rather than 10. And again, if there's stack, one food is now 25 rather than, or is it just, considering that they require, this one requires that one, I'm assuming that they replace, they're not additive, which is a shame. So if I'm increase that to, I can't even see what these are unless I have them. Okay, solar panels, polymer cost reduction, solar panel power production increased up to 10%, and self-cleaning. Gateways reduces electronics costs. Tech lab increases the production to 3 units every 5 cycles. Wow. Okay, that's a huge buff. From 1 unit every 30 cycles to 3 every 5 cycles? That's massive. 5 units every 5 cycles. 5 units every 3 cycles. Research speeds increased. Unloading and reloading is faster. Spaceship construction speeds increased. Docking base can store more resources. And there's an unknown tech is interesting tech, or EVA, right? Let's research that. It'll take 2.5 cycles. Let's go. Nothing's really happening at the moment. This is 1 every 30 cycles, so the very first upgrade to that gives you like 3 every 5 cycles, which is a huge increase. Currently researching. Is there anything else I want to build or deal with here? I guess we need EVAs to start building things like power. Contact is currently okay. And our trust is still going up. 85% trust, 83% trust in me. Oh, guess I'm doing well. How much they're, according to claim predictive modeling, reaching 0% will result in multi. Okay, that's nice to know. It's not, it gets worse and worse and worse. Well, it probably gets worse, but it's also, you don't actually lose until it hits 0. How nice for claims to be so accommodating. How are we doing here? 0.4. Okay, we're almost done with that one. Speed up the time a bit. Slow down time.
Ship team has completed a task.
A prototype rocket sent by the UN seems to use a variation on EKP. We've stripped it down with schematic. That's good. Oh. Not necessarily good. It's just... Okay, fine. Okay. Back to the Tiqqun. Oh. Put the Calypso. Once that's done, move it to Mars. It'll take you 4 cycles to get there. Yeah. It'll take 4 cycles. We'll get to Mars, please. Right here, we are here. Speed up again. 97, 99. Ding. Unit for EVA airlock has been unlocked. So we have here construction speeds increased. Repair efficiency is increased. Okay, nothing. Okay, so how big is the EVA airlock then? Space. An EVA airlock requires 90 and 12 power. We're going to have to temporarily shut something off for that. But to be fair, it's not expecting that to be a thing. That gives us exactly 12 power. Let's build the EVA airlock. How big is the EVA airlock? It's sodding massive! Oh Christ, have I got anywhere? Oh bloody hell. Okay, hang on. Everyone hold your horses. I can't even put it there if I wanted to. There? Oh my god. How do I even... Can I remove these buildings? Hang on, wait. Let's do stop harvesting all this stuff. Stop harvesting this. Mainly because I want to make sure that my harvesting is... we harvest the correct things at the correct time. I have to build another stockpile, and I'm going to have to focus on... Again, so if I build EVA here, I can go there. I can go here, I can build it here, which means I only have to clear out these 2. Okay, so build a stockpile here, specifically for... Also going to build some road. Hang on. Where is this going to be? Hang on. So build road here and there, really briefly. Then we're going to make sure we grab like, this one and this one. Then we'll basically clear out the roads we don't need and build the EVA airlock there. Okay, so you're going to be building that, please. Okay, fine. Now we remove... Okay, now, if the EVA place is going to go here, we need to remove this little bit of road there. Is that done? Yeah, okay. So, now we're going to go ahead and put in EVA airlock there. Right, now grab a bunch of these. EVA airlock is not just EVA. Signs from Saturn. Yeah, that's fine. We gotta do more research. There's no power, but there's no power because we're about to lose. Okay, let's turn that off now as well. And then we're gonna just quickly, briefly turn that off just because now we need the power. Right, and I'll quickly go into technology tree, research the. We have 80. Like, you know what? We can't research any of this anyway because all this requires at least tier 2 to unlock. So we've got to finish up tier 1. I'm gonna get this researched sooner rather than later. Just because I think it feels like a good idea to have food. Right, one mech, there it
The
is.
science ship has arrived at its destination.
Right, Mars, hello. The UN has established a facility on Mars that they're lacking materials to repair. You know what? Yeah. Another one here? Send transport 20 alloy to Mars, please. And Calypso, you still doing that stuff? If you're still doing that, it's fine. Really building the EVA airlock. Goodbye. See you soon. We cleared everything over there. Pause, real fast. Now I think about what's happening over here. So that's fine. That's still the Eldrimner's on its way. That's good. 23 left here. We need to get some resources in. You have 90. You have 63 here. Let's do this as a thing. Can we, if we delete you entirely? Yeah, we get all the resources back. That's good. Fine. So, let's see. Tutorial for external construction. With an active EVA airlock, the Tiqqun's crew is able to manage the station's exterior, repair the hull, and build contraptions such as solar powers to generate more power. Access to the view and productivity. Good. Specialization. A sector becomes specialized in a discipline when it has a certain amount of buildings of the same type. Specializations give you bonuses that support the associated sector. You can see a building's type by clicking on the building. Once unlocked, the sector specializations can be viewed in the DLS policy window. That is... active. Can you tell what this is? Okay, so has been built and taken apart. Thank you. So, finish implementing the Volt engine via the build external panel. Okay. Thank you. Exterior view. What can we do? Can you build from here? Exterior construction, yes we can. So we can build solar panels set 1. We can build solar panels set 2. We can do engines and external steps. We have an EKP engine, which is assuming it's this thing over here. We can build the Vol engine. Allows the Tiqqun to traverse self-similar space. Hull repair. Are we actually taking hull damage now? No. We can currently repair 29 hull points per cycle for the cost of 2 alloy. Okay. I kind of want to build the solar panel. Not gonna lie. I kind of want to build that first. It's like one, yeah, yes. Yes. Let's build a solar panel. The insect farm has been unlocked. currently building some solar panels. Currently meal cycle. Right, so we have more power. That's fantastic. We can build even more now and sort of keep expanding that to huge levels of solar panelness. Large solar panels, medium solar panels, the small solar panels, medium solar panels. This thing can be basically an entire circle of solar panels, which is nice. Right. Build the Vol engine. There's 100. Yep. Build that, please. Meanwhile, we'll go back in here and start telling you to start grabbing stuff that we can use to clear out space. Clear the little small ones first, shall we?
A science ship team has completed a task.
Pause. So, the oxygen supply has been repaired and the relationship between DOLOS and the competitors improved by 36%. I don't think there's a thing about that, but... fleet. You can pick up some of that as well, please. Okay, in the meantime, Calypso? Nothing for you to do, so might as well head back home, right? Can you... back to Tiqqun, there you go. There's nothing else here. There you go. 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we have things so we can turn that back on now.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Where? Most buildings that need workers in order to function. However, a sector doesn't have enough workers, the working conditions will deteriorate in order to keep the sector working faster. Working conditions are based on the total workers needed in active sector and sector number of fit workers present in the sector. Injured or starving crew are not able to work. If you don't have enough workers in the sector, working conditions will start to deteriorate. There are 4 levels of conditions: optimal, extra hours, overwork, and danger. The worse the working conditions are, the less safe the workplaces will be. More workplace accidents. Accidents are daily life and cannot be totally avoided. They are rare in optimal working conditions and can only take the form of breakdowns. Working conditions can be checked in sector view at the bottom left corner of the screen. To improve working conditions, either turn off some buildings or increase the affected sector's population by workers by awakening cryopods or transferring crews from other sectors. Okay, so we're currently happy. Conditions are currently extra hours. 80 workers required. What? 5, 5, 4, 5, 5. 30. Oh, the tech lab needs 30. 12 over there. Oof. Administrator, reports are being received relating to the Bargel client optimization protocols aboard the Tiqqun. They indicate that crew members are being overworked. Although DOLOS employment contracts make it clear that a high degree of flexibility is required, this situation is beginning to take on its toll on morale. It would be pragmatic to deploy additional crew members or reduce the constant number of concurrently active workplaces. Request additional staff from the Urshanabi or working a few more hours when the future humanities at stake is highly sacrificed. Let's get a few more crew on. Can you collect crew from the Urshanabi, please? Is that feasible? Yes, you can. 20 gives us up to 99, which is I'm going to need some more housing. Let's build it up and running. At the same time, probably need to get some more. Does it need 2 insect farms? Look at these things, are massive. Can I put some there? Okay, 1, 2. This is going to require 8 people, 8 people. Of the 20 we're getting in, we're going to immediately use 16 of them, so... That was the Calypso quickly hopping by. Are they prioritizing building? They are prioritizing building these. Okay, they're prioritizing building these. Okay, the 20 people have arrived. Production basics. Food can be produced in the station by producing food-producing buildings, insect farms, blah blah. Okay, good. They're producing? Yeah. Okay, they're producing 1 every cycle. Available workers. Don't actually know how many available workers we have. We're currently eating 10 meals, yeah, so... Oh, we're out of... Okay, we're out of resources. Sorry, my bad. Start grabbing the rest of these resources then. Actually running out of resources quite badly. Okay, build that as well. So at least we have our food generation in one piece. At least our food generation's up to speed, regenerating and consuming at the same time. 10 units per meal. 10 units per meal and total of... Good, fine, whatever. Housing, okay, let's look at our population. Housing capacity for 120. I could lose one of those, but it's fine. 19 out of 96 required, yeah. We are really towing the line here. We're currently, thankfully, at 100% trust. They love me, but we're really towing the line in terms of numbers here. Okay. So we're currently building, that's fine. Okay. Incoming transmission, hello.
Administrator, because of your continued successful management of the Tiqqun, Dolos have authorized the dispatch of new crew members and food supplies.
Oh, lovely.
Please ensure that they have suitable accommodation once you reach Proxima Centauri.
Have we built the engine? We have.
A new request awaits your attention.
Okay, let's go this. So first of all here. Administrator, food supplies are dwindling. Despite claim protocols, some cruisers are aware of this. They are worried that soon will run out. Making a public commitment to increase food production will squash any simmering rumors about your management skills. I have done the math. We're actually... hang on, wait a second. Average balance over 5 cycles. My math is right. There isn't enough food. I've done my math correctly. I'm not beholden. I have done my math correctly. And let's look at 100 extra people. Okay. That's way more people than I was expecting. In which case, 110. So we need to get. Hang on. The food's coming in. That's fine. The people I'm concerned about. 100 extra people. We currently have 105. So we can go up to 100 and 205 basically, which means that we're gonna build. We're gonna have to build some more of everything. So we're currently at 120. These are generating 15 a pop, aren't they? Yeah. How close are we to be able to research the next tier up of this, by the way? Because the second we get to go, figure 2 is it crew quarters. That just needs tier 2. Tier 2 gives us that already. Okay, build. Think. So it's 120, 135, 150, 165, Oop, no, back. How do I delete this? So I'll do the math now. So 120, 135, 150, 165, 180. There's space for one over there, isn't it? Yes, there's space for one over here. No, road dismantling. Can I dismantle this road? Okay, this is a different thing. And then we go there, we're gonna go put in crew quarters, we'll put in 2 more here. Road up there. Road up there. No, do this. Build that. We've got plenty of food coming in. And our people are starting to arrive now. Which means I can definitely start, potentially even want a second workshop. Then a second workshop, and I'm also going to do for a food. No, not mess hall. Mess halls can do up to 500 crew members. Okay, we've got We don't have that much Korea. It was insect farm I want. An insect farm's there. And I need one more insect farm as well. We have currently homeless people, don't we? Yeah, we have homeless people. We're working on it. We're currently building as much as we can here. Okay, so anyways, this if you're not going to build this now, I'm going to wait until later. Oh, they got resources there already. Fine. They already put the resources down. Cancel destruction. I'm gonna be super out of resources. Yep. Build road. Like, maybe this for the time being. We also do this to get access to those two as well.
Administrator, the different phases of preparation, calibration, and verification were successfully completed.
Okay.
You must now start the full bonding procedure.
Will do.
Those protocols now deem you competent to gather resources, knowledge, and test colonization routines once you reach Proxima Centauri. Before you do so, Vanir Dolos, Marduk Council founder and Dolos CEO, wants to talk to you.
Oh, well, the partners was we need to leave. We're still kind of getting everything ready first. We have 200 people on board. A couple more floating around space, but a couple of people on board. Let's have a look at space. Anything magical happening in the universe right now? No. We have the Volt engine will be useful anyway. Let's finish the setup over here and hit next transmission.
Hello, Administrator. I'm glad to see that you have managed to complete your assignments in preparation for this unique moment in history. You must understand that
No
this
one's
is not
house.
simply another chapter in humanity's story. The book of our life on Earth is over, and we stand now at its epilogue. It saddens me to think that there are many who have yet to comprehend the reality of our situation. We've endured endless cycles of war,
Good.
crisis, and famine. Still, the worst is yet to come. There are others like Dolos who have prepared for this outcome, but most of our kind remain sheltered from the horror of the predicament we find ourselves in. This pale ghost of civilization will wither and die, and with it, the tenets and values of the past. As we prepare to leave this system for the first time, perhaps we must decide which fragments we will pick up and take forward with us. Through Dolos, I am offering mankind an alternative means of survival. The Tiqqun is a tablet upon which we will carve our new history. Do you recognize why I have done all of this? Having foreseen our fate, I became fixated on altering it. I set about fashioning the ropes and tying the knots that would bind together this magnificent ship. It is true that our time in this world is brief, but at least I can rest assured knowing that my legacy will endure for eons. Farewell, Administrator. For the few who stand in the light and the many who dwell in the dark, you carry the fate of us all.
Cool. So EKP. The electrokinetic propulsors, or EKP for short, enable the movement of the Tiqqun between stellar objects and various points of interest within a planetary system. Powering the EKP requires all of the station's power. Factors will activate over the period of Tiqqun travel if present. If a blackout occurs during EKP movement, it will resolve itself automatically when the station has arrived at its destination. In order to issue a travel order, click the Tiqqun icon located at the bottom of the screen of the planetary system map. Once the order has been issued, EKP travel cannot be cancelled. Points of interest will be planets, space stations, and more. When the Tiqqun is moving, its hull deteriorates at a faster rate than when it was idle. But why? Let's quickly just remove these. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, we all set to go? I guess we are, folks. I guess that's next time. Next time, we're on the move. We have El Rimnir and Calypso. We'll probably need to build a mining ship before too long, because we're down to 24 alloys. I don't need to build anything at the moment. I think currently my maths is fine. We're currently generating 1 food every 1 cycle. It's 5 food every 5 cycles. Times 4 is 20 food every 5 cycles, and they're currently eating 20 food every 5 cycles. So we're currently in food parity. Although 2 more people will already cause that problem. If the science ship docks and drops its crew off, we're already going to be in trouble again. However, we're currently we have... That's Nemo. It's what? It's 83? 99 minus 16. 99 minus 6 is 93. 83. We kind of have 83 available workers, so we could carry on. Thankfully, power. We could go for the next tier of power up. The next tier. Or that's 10 for there. Or yeah, we can build set 2, I guess, of our power systems and have even more power. But yeah, I'll catch you all next time, folks, when we actually start moving the station, which, from everything that we've heard, seems like a probably bad idea. Hull deterioration and all that stuff. Oh, all that sounds horribly and bad. And once we have to start getting mining stuff, we're gonna have to start building. Words. I'm gonna start. You have to start using, building steel mills and stuff like that, and building. Polymer refineries. We haven't got the silicon yet. We can. Sector 1 is active. Sector 1 is inactive. Build a train station. All that stuff. Ooh, nasty. Anyway, folks, I'll catch you all next time. See you then. Bye bye.